Hello and welcome back to So Many Dice. Today is a bit of a casual one. I just wanted a bit of a chat. I was actually learning how to play Encyclopedia yesterday. Had a bit of a solo play on my own, just to get my head around the rules. It's the second time I've tabled the game. The first time didn't go so well. We only got through one round and had to call it a day. So tried again yesterday. Went well, really enjoyed it. Looking forward to getting it to the table this weekend and play it with my girlfriend. A couple hours after that, an email came through about Holy Grail Games, the people that made Encyclopedia. And this email states, "Hello, we are contacting you to announce that Holy Grail Games is in judicial liquidation according to the judgment of 280223 by the Commercial Court of Nancy. SCP Pierre Brutard has been appointed as liquidator. As we have not been able to deliver the reward of your pledge, you can now become a creditor of the company and request a refund." And it goes on to say you have to be in touch within 2 months with name, receipt, email, and you have to put it in French because the guy who's looking after it doesn't speak English. So hopefully Google Translate didn't let me down on that one. "We would like to draw your attention to the fact that there is little chance of a refund. Thank you for your understanding, the Holy Grail Games team." So that's a bit disappointing. So I did back Copan, Dying City. I've seen it all over YouTube on a few channels and it looked pretty good. That was when I first got into games earlier in the year. I backed a few straight off the bat because you get FOMO. You don't really want to miss out on anything and it takes a hell of a long time for it to go into retail. So I jumped on the bandwagon and I backed a few games, Copan being one of them. Now, it sucks for the company. Like, I could understand, I've owned my own company since 2017 and I could imagine it's heartbreaking and soul destroying, and my heart goes out to everyone that worked there. Yeah, it's rough. It's really rough. Looking into it a bit more, the company basically went through hardship during the pandemic and couldn't really get out of the hole. A few of their games got bottlenecked that was supposed to help get them out of the hole. Everything kind of piled in on itself, and unfortunately they lost the battle. Now, as for the backers, I can't see us getting any money back. I really can't. Unfortunately, the only way we'll probably see that game is if somebody picks up the IP and rolls with it. But even then, I'm assuming we would just have to buy the game again if we still want it. So you would have to pay double for the game. Not ideal. And Holy Grail Games bought out some good games, right? They bought out Encyclopedia, that was a massive hit. They bought out Rallyman 3. What else? They bought out Museum. Haven't played that, but I've heard good things. I know there's a bunch of expansions for that came out also. I know Encyclopedia was a good hit for them, but from what I understand, they were like hundreds of thousands of pounds in debt because of the pandemic and because of shipping costs. And their shipping costs, I mean, reading it right here on Dicebreaker, a 400% increase on shipping costs on some of its projects. I mean, that's insane, right? It just shows like what some companies are going through right now. I mean, everyone's getting hit pretty hard, but that's no joke. That's people losing their jobs. The euro dropping and the sharp decrease against the US dollar in 2022. The drop in value of the euro caused Holy Grail Games to lose around 200,000 euros in 1 year. I mean, that's tough. That's really rough, right? So, yeah, the backers will lose some money, but the people have lost their whole lives and their careers, right? It is what it is. They did make an announcement to say, please know that we are deeply, deeply sorry and we did everything in our power to deliver you your pledge. Even as the company goes into bankruptcy, we're still trying to find a way to make it right. I mean, doesn't look like we're getting that game, unfortunately. It did look good, but let's move on from the sad news and let's look to see what's coming in the future. Let's look at other games that I've backed and things that I've got on pre-order, shall we? So, I will go through things on GameFound first. One of the biggest things that I've backed this year, Andromeda's Edge. I got the deluxe. Rave reviews, obviously coming from the people that made Dwellings of Arvedale. It looks amazing. Can't wait. Not really a fan of space-themed games, however. But I mean, the amount of talk going around that game right now, I can't see it losing. They've put a lot of work into it. I haven't seen a Kickstarter like it. Well, I mean, Marvel Zombies comes to mind because that was pretty insane. But yeah, Andromeda's Edge looks really, really good. I mean, it raised over 1.6 million, so that's got to be saying something. What else? The Castles of Burgundy Special Edition. Obviously, it's like a modern classic, and I've not played it, so I thought this is a good time to get into it with the Special Edition and the big chunkier tiles and everything. Looks really nice. Artwork looks really good, so that I see as quite a safe back. Septima, this one was a bit different. You're basically a witch trying not to get caught. I got that one just because I thought it sounded interesting. I think my girlfriend's gonna like it. Unconscious Minds, I'm really excited to get that one. Heard really, really good things about it. Unconscious Minds and Endless Winter are both on their way eventually. And again, Endless Winter looks amazing. I got the Chief Pledge, the big box. That thing looks insane. I can't wait to play that. They're both coming from Fantasia Games. Yeah, they're two that are high on my list of anticipated games that are coming. They look really good. On Pledgemaster, I've got one game on Pledgemaster, Wonderland's War and the Shards of Madness expansion. Still haven't played it. Again, seen loads of good videos, loads of good reviews. Everyone had it quite high up in their ranks. That was one of the big games that was on the radar when I first started looking into games, and I honestly didn't think I'd be able to get a chance to get it until retail, but then it popped up on my Instagram. It was still available through Pledgemaster, so yeah, copped it. And going on to pre-orders. The pre-orders that I've got are all on Zatsu Games in the UK. There's a few. First off, we've got The Witcher Old World Deluxe Edition. That looks great. I haven't got any games that are like monsters and quite dark, all of that. I know it's an IP game, but I've heard really good things. I know there's expansions for it. I think that's going to be a really, really fun one. Marvel Zombies Core Box. Again, Simon Games. I've never had a game from them. I'm looking forward to it. I know they've had a lot of Zombicide games, and I was going to look at the Black Plague, I think it's called, but then I came across Marvel Zombies. I mean, it's Marvel. Easy decision. I got the dog park. That's for my girlfriend just because we have a dog. We love dogs, and it'll just be a nice one to get out on a nice relaxed Sunday or something like that. I've got Final Girl on pre-order. Well, I should say back order, because you cannot find Final Girl anywhere in the UK. So I've got that, and I have no idea when it's coming. It's just going to sit in my back orders until it can be fulfilled. And two big box games, Frostpunk and The Great Wall. I'm actually nervous about both of these. I don't know if my partner's going to like them and whether she'll call me an idiot for getting them. I like the look of both of them. especially Frostpunk. Frostpunk looks intimidating as hell, but I like the puzzle aspect of it, the fact that it's supposed to be really difficult to beat. I wouldn't mind just keep going at it until I crack it, you know? That's kind of up my alley. So they will come, I think they're Q2, but we'll see, they'll come eventually. And Darwin's Journey, that was a bit of a spontaneous buy. Yeah, that was kind of, I seen it and I was like, nah, could be interesting, I'll get it and see what's what. And the last one is Expeditions from Stonemaier. We played Scythe recently, I've got Scythe. We both really enjoyed it. It's a sequel to Scythe. I can't see that being a bad bet. I've had a look at Jamie play it on YouTube, looks fun, looks a bit different. And yeah, that's what I've got on pre-order, back order, Kickstarter, everything still to come. It's a good amount, I think. I need to find room to store all of this stuff and find time to play all of this stuff. I only get maybe one game in the week and 2 if I'm lucky at the weekends. So that's how it sits so far, but either way I'm enjoying the journey. This is a great hobby. It's an expensive hobby, but it's a good one. At least it gets you away from the TV and you get to spend time with your loved ones and have a laugh. Anyway, once again, good luck to everyone at Holy Grail Games. I hope it works out for you all individually. Yeah, I'll give you an update if we do hear anything back about the claim and getting money back for the pledge. Either way, I'll see you in the next video. Hopefully I'll get one up over the weekend. I want to review Tapestry and see how that goes. But either way, have a good day. See you guys soon. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe and all that nonsense.